Look at the screen in front of you. That's El Mago. He is a friend of Siminoa Cartel, the son of the Siminoa Cartel. He's a friend of Ivan Guzman. Well, El Mago was killed in LA, and not only he's a friend of Ivan Guzman, he is also a friend of Floyd Mayweather. Let's go. He was killed in the Wellbrook area of LA, and that is in California. His name El Mago, it means the magician, and like I said, he is a friend of Ivan Guzman. And this guy, he hails from Mexican state of Durango, but been living in California for a long time. Now, El Mago was a known cartel member. He was involved in lots of shooting. There was a shooting that took place in December 2008 in LA, which leave a guy by the name of Jose Macias dead. Jose Macias was driving a Bentley, and it's said to be that this was over a drug sale by the CAF cartel. Cartel Aranillo Felix. So you see how many different cartels you have running around in Mexico. In 2011, I want you guys to listen to this. El Mago, may I call him El Magi. It was alleged that he was arrested with 7 other people when officers discovered a transport truck with 2,648 pounds of marijuana, 3 tons of marijuana. That's how El Magi or El Mago, the magician, rolled. Now, he was also an average businessman. He owned, listen to this now, he owned a set of food trucks throughout the LA area, and I'm going to show you guys a picture right now. And just for the record, not only do he owns a lot of food trucks, he owns a chain of restaurants also, and it's a Japanese hibachi grill. I guess he mixes it with the Spanish food. Now, this is what happened. There's not too much details on it, but the police is suspecting it's a hit. Now, on November 23rd, a shooting happened in the Willowbrook area of LA. The shooting took place in a specific intersection of Rosecon and Town Avenue. This is an area where there's a lot of warehouses and businesses shipping semi-truck, containers, forklift. But very strangely enough, people rent this place out for parties. Now, the news reported that at about 8:30 a.m. on the 23rd of November, there was call to report shots fired. When the police arrived at the location, they reportedly found 3 men who had suffered gunshot wounds near a number of black vehicles. As you can see, look at the pictures and you'll see the vehicle in the picture. There was a black Cadillac Escalade with two bodies beside it. And then you have a Chevrolet GMC truck and a BMW coupe across from the alley. Now, the evidence indicated that over 100 rounds of bullet was fired. Now, the three men, they were declared dead on the scene. Let me repeat that. Two of the men was declared dead on the scene, and the third one died at the hospital. Now, the victims in this range from age 20 to 30. That's what the police reported. But El Mago, he is 39 years old based on his prior arrest information. Now, the sheriff of LA, Omar Camacho, said that we have no motive at this time, but it seems like there was some kind of party at the location last night to early this morning. He stated that people have been detained as a part of this investigation, but there is still no motive. But more or less, this looks like a hit, and they're not saying who the target is. Now, it is also reported that a possible suspect is detained, but he's not in custody. I try to understand what they mean by detained but not in custody, but that's another story. The LA coroner update the death information, and it's right there in front of you, so you guys could look at it. El Mago dead. Now, a lot of people, from what I see, because I was looking at some of the information and comments people leave on social media and different platforms, and it seems like a lot of people didn't like El Mago. Obviously, he's mixed up in the Seminole Cartel and mixed up in all sorts of things. 3,000 pounds of weed, blah 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 blah. But he was making money. Now, I want to show you guys some pictures of this young man that was taken from his social media page. And look how this guy lives. This guy here, El Mago, the magician, that's what I'm calling, the magician. He lived an extravagant life of celebrities, money, big time cartel member. He had restaurants, food truck, celebrity friends, and obviously him have the baby powder on lock. Now, it's surprising to me, but I am not, how can I say? It's a surprise, but it's not a surprise, because the comments that people were leaving about El Mago, it can surely see that he is somebody who has been out there, and he is somebody that people really, they're leery of him. But nevertheless, he pushed on, got his thing right, got his business right, and I guess in the drug world and the bad man world, I guess once you decide to chill out and retire, that's when people come and get you. Like I said, I did this video because I found it fascinating that this young man, who is a Cartel affiliate, was still able to be free, acquire business, even after he got busted with nearly 3 tons of marijuana. But nevertheless, he was still able to push on in America and made more money on top of more money, the opulence lifestyle, until he was finally cut down on November 23rd. He was cut down on November 23rd. I guess the moral of the story is, if you live by the bullet, you should die by the bullet. And pretty much that's what El Mago story is about. Like I said, I think this was a fascinating story to show the life of a Cartel member, how them live in the US. And I hope you guys enjoy it and like it. Listen, my name is Countryman. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and click on another video. I'm out.